Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's put on some makeup. So I've gone into the depths over here of my stuff that I haven't tried yet on my channel, and let's put some on our face. So a lot of this is drugstore. All of it, I think, might be drugstore, which is cool. I like affordable makeup. Let's start with a primer. This is the Hard Candy Hydrating Primer, and Hard Candy is sold at Walmart. This came in a gift from a subscriber, and I haven't tried this one yet. This is the hydrating. I think Emily Noel really likes this one too. I think this is the one she really likes. That feels really nice. Ooh, that feels nice. Okay. It has been a while since I put on my skincare and sunscreen. I've been out in the world doing that. There's that. It's a little grippy, which is cool. I like that. Okay. We are going to do a quick touch of LYS. This is the liquid highlighter in Brave. Not too much, but just a little bit to give some glow underneath the foundation that we're going to use today, which is a $1 foundation. It's $1, I guess it's now $1.25. It's at the Dollar Tree. It's their Sassy Chic moisturizing foundation. And I'm going to work on the shade real quick. This is this foundation in Light from the Dollar Tree. And I did a full face of Dollar Tree stuff. I might have done more than one full face of Dollar Tree, but we're going to put some on our candle lid and then use some of our LA Girl Pro Color Foundation Mixing Pigment in blue to get it cooler than what it is, because current state, it's a little bit peachy. So let's mix these two together and see how we go for cooling it down. And I'm going to need some more foundation. I thought I had more than I did in that squeeze. There we go. It helps adding the blue helps to make the foundation less warm. So if it's too yellow or too peachy, the cool will work. If it is too dark, you can use the white foundation mixing pigment. And I think they have like a red or something. They have some other colors. Okay, so I've mixed it terribly here with my with the wrong spatulator. I usually use it. See, I still got blue. Oh no, no. Hold on. We'll make it work. It's fine. It'll be fine. Okay, there we go. This is not a full coverage foundation. I have worn it by itself. And it's not bad, but it is too peachy. So we're going to see if we can't make it just a little more suited to my skin tone today and see how it does. I'd say it's a medium coverage. It's not a bad foundation. When you are on the hunt for something affordable, a lot of folks start at the Dollar Tree, right? Because it is, in America anyway, it is a pretty common, inexpensive chain. And Sassy Chic is their, you know, one of their house brands. They have quite a number of house brands at the Dollar Tree. And this one, it works okay. It works all right. We've got some evenness of tone and cut down on redness. I'm going to, this was just a rounded top kabuki. We'll take our sponge and work in the foundation so that it is blended all the way down. It's not a heavy feeling foundation, so that's nice. It says it's moisturizing, so it's not that they have a mattifying one. I think there's typically two foundations. I have both, and the formula is exactly the same on both. So I don't know why they are like two different names, but maybe they, I don't know, maybe they sell more that way, whatever. So there's the foundation on pigmented skin. So freckles still showing through, some redness from that blemish there, but a more even skin tone. And that's the Sassy Chic one with some of the blue in it. Ooh, as I throw it. Okay, let's use an oldie but a goodie concealer. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. Haven't used this in a hot minute. It's got one of those buck foot applicators. It's a bit much, but it'll do. And it's pretty good. So I have the original. This is the hydrating. They're both good. I would use either of them and have used both of them many times. This is by far the best e.l.f. concealer line that they've come out with, in my opinion. And I've tried every single one they've ever had. I love e.l.f. I have loved them from the beginning. They were one of the very first makeup brands that I ever purchased from. When I first started using makeup, it was inexpensive. Most of their items were $1 or $3. And that was inexpensive enough for me to try, to not feel like I would be wasting money trying out makeup and trying to learn. And now, in years since, they have come out with products that are beyond amazing. I mean, just so good. And I love them all. They are just such a good brand now. Okay, let's set. We'll use the Malibu Glitz setting powder. If I can open the ding dong thing. Hello. Okay. And we are going to set under the eyes with this, but I'm not going to use a puff. I used a puff and that was the wrong move the last time I did this. So, because it got way too much purple. So we'll use a brush with this and set with that. Yeah, I don't think that went crazy. And then I'll use my regular powder brush, which is one of these big old bad boys, and just quickly set. Now, one of the products that I pulled to try is the same powder, but in a different shade, because I bought these two things together. And the one that I really wanted to use was the bronzer. And I haven't tried it yet because I pulled this one out and was like, that is an amazing, like, sheeny setting powder, finishing powder. It works so good. It's so pretty. So that is now sitting on my vanity permanently, and I never got to try the bronzer. So let's open her up. This is the shade 01. The setting powder is shade 03. So let's try the bronzer. Again, this is Malibu Glitz. These are on shopmissa.com, the dollar store. These are $1. And let's see how she goes as a bronzer. Ooh. That's very pretty. Oh, that's nice. It is not too pigmented. It's not super shiny. That is very nice. Look at that. That's really nice. I like that. Picasso. Okay, there we go. Try that. $1. $1. 2 winners from that line. Okay, let's use our blush palette. And we will use... let's use this peachy one here. This is one I got off of Amazon on the Prime days. It's got creams and powders. And the powders are very nice, so are the creams. Just a little bit, not too much. Not too much. That's nice. Okay, we're looking fly now. Let's do our brows with the iMethod Beauty Grooming and Volumizing Brow Gel. I have the shade 04. It's got a little tiny wand. And it works. I can do no pencil with this one. And it gives me plenty of color. I just wiped that on my eyelid for absolutely no reason except that I missed. It is a nice shade. 04 is perfect. Thank you to iMethod Beauty for sending that over. Highly recommend that brow gel. That is lovely. Okay. I look so cute. I want to use the finishing spray that I say finishing. It's really a setting spray. But this is a watermelon face mist from Ulta. And I bought it and hadn't used it. Oh, she's got a lot in a pump. Oh, but it smells good, y'all. One of these deals. Ooh. Ooh, we are refreshed. We are refreshed. We're gonna do a simple eye look because I've just got so many new eyeshadow palettes to use, but this is one that is a simple one that I want to try. It's not super colorful, but it is one that I haven't tried yet. It's from CoverGirl, and this is called the True Naked Zenning Out Quad. And my holy grail, like if I had to only buy one eyeshadow palette to use the rest of my life, it would probably be the CoverGirl True Naked Nudes palette. This one, like, it's the best neutral palette. It's not super cool. It is a neutral palette, so it's not warm, not cool, and so I like it very much. This one is much cooler. I'll hold them up side by side as soon as I can get this one untight. Okay, good glory be. Oh, who needs that? Who needs that? Not me. Okay, so this is the difference. Well, besides she's beat all to hell. See how much cooler she is? Lovely. That's a great palette. It is a great palette, but let's use this one today. Okay, so it looks like we've got shimmer matte, like metallic shimmer. So one matte, one really metallic, and some shimmer. So let's go. Okay, let's do a little bit of bloop, bloop, bloop. What is that called? Eyeshadow primer. Let's use the Lemonade one real quick because it's right here. And it's older than sin from Benefit, but it still works. This is the beauty of storing all of your makeup in a temperate room for years and no sunlight and things like that. Anyway, works great. There she is. Okay, cool. Let's see here. All right, I'm going to set real quick, though, with a matte cream eyeshadow. Let's set with this one. This is just a random cream shade that's going to be popped up there. Okay, now let's try the one matte shade. It's a gray. Let's see how she does. I don't know that I've ever heard anybody talk about this quad or any of the CoverGirl quads that are like this. It's not to say that no one has. It's just I haven't heard anybody review it. So I don't know what to expect. I just purchased it because of the cool tones in it. And the fact that I knew I liked the nudes palette so good that I was hoping it also would not disappoint me. We shall see. She's not overly pigmented, this here gray. I don't know. Let's get a little bit more compact brush, and then let's see if we can do a little bit more focus here in the crease itself, and then right above, and we'll blend with the other brush. Okay, it's not much, y'all, but it does build. Okay, so let's do the outer corner with the darkest shade, and she's there. There's where she is. She shows up. Okay, cool. And does not blend away. That is very nice. It is shimmery, but it's not, it's not pulling like metallic or shimmery on the eye like that. I'll use shimmers in my crease on my outer corner, and I don't mind. I don't mind. That's pretty. That shade is nice. Yeah, that's nice. Get a little bit more. I don't want it to get too light out there. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Look at that. Pretty. Okay, now for the lid, we are going to use the metallic-y taupe shade here. And that is stunning. Yep. It is so soft and pretty. Not gritty at all. You can't feel the, I guess there's micro glitters or shimmers or whatever. And it's not, you can't feel it. It's super smooth. Wow, that's a pretty taupe. Oh, man, that's pretty. A little bit powdery, but not too bad. So we've used this in the transition, this in the outer corner, this on the lid. And then let's use that very lightest shade on the inner corner. Oh, that's very, very bright. I go way in to a cavern that I have there on my eye because she's dark. Wow, that's very brightening too. My goodness. Look at that. Yeah, I don't mind it. I want some more of this light gray, and I want to go a little bit more with it. Yeah. I think it's nice. That's a very nice neutral eye that is not too dark. It's not bad. So the lid shade is more warm than the other shade. So it's not that it is warm. It is more warm. So it's a warmer taupe, and the other shades are gray. So this is called Zenning Out by CoverGirl. And I like it. If you like cool tone looks, if you like looks that are easy, you're not going to get a wide variety of looks out of this one. But it's real compact, wee bitty, itty bitty little, and that'll do really nicely for a traveling or anything like that. That's pretty nice. Okay, let's get some smudgy liner. I'm going to use this one from Samita Beauty. I think this came probably in a beauty subscription box 1,000,000 years ago, I think. And I just sharpened her for the first time in forever. So welcome back, Samita Beauty, like liner pencil eyeshadow thing. And I'm just going to put that on the upper lash line, and then I'll do it on the lower lash line. It's called the Champagne eyeshadow pencil. It is it's darker than champagne in my opinion, but who am I? Who am I to name makeup? This is one of those I used to really like, just quickly running on the lower lash line just for something there. That's what I do with these eyeshadow pencils. I do not use them as like eyeshadow bases typically. I use them on the lower lash line. So the Mally eyeshadow sticks and all that, any of the Laura Mercier ones that came in boxes, I just ran them underneath my eyes, and they are so nice that way because there's a little something there, but you can't really tell what it is, and I like that look. I like how that looks. Okay, there's that. Let's do some lashes. We're going to use the AOA Studio Length Mascara again today. It is the latest that I have opened, and I do like it. It's pretty nice. They have a curl, a length, and then maybe a volume, I think, that are their latest releases in the skinny tubes. And then they've got this bad boy called the Big Boss. It is fabulous. That one's great. But this is the length mascara. Has just a pretty straight rubber bristle brush. And no spikies on the very tip, like there's no, ball on the end or anything like that. But it's not a bad, well, it's a lengthening mascara, but it's also pretty good at separating. And it wears really well. It doesn't flake on me or smudge. It is not waterproof, so I don't know if they have waterproof versions of these mascaras. I do enjoy a waterproof. You never know when you're gonna cry. Life. There she is. That's like one coat. That's not too bad. I'm not going to do lower lashes mascara wise today, but I like that look. I think that's really nice. This is just a simple, straightforward look. I'm going to try a lippy that I haven't tried before. This came from the Star Wars collection from ColourPop. This is the shade Dark Lord. I have not tried these yet. These are in the new makeup bin, and they have been since I bought them. And it's time to try them. I don't know that I've tried a ColourPop in a bullet lipstick. I have plenty of their lip glosses, their lip pencils, their lippy pencils, their lippy sticks. I have all those things, but I don't know that I've tried like a bullet lipstick from ColourPop. It's very peachy. Yeah, it looks like it would be peachy. It's very peachy, which is not a bad neutral, but considering the eyes are so cool toned, let's see if topping it with a cooler lip gloss works. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist lip gloss, and we cannot figure out the shade of it because there isn't one anywhere. So let's top it with this and see if we can cool it off just a hair. And have it be less peachy. That neutralizes it just a smidge, not too much. That's pretty. There she is. There she is in all of her glory. I like everything. My cheeks are matte. This is matte. This one's matte, y'all. That's cool. Let's brush a little bit, as I knock everything down, let's brush a little bit more of this over my cheeks, and let's see if we can get just a little bit more sheen. Y'all know how I like a glow. Let's do a little bit of that. Let's see if we can get it a little bit sheeny. Yeah. See the difference? There we go. A little bit more sheen. We need a little sheen in our life. Okay. Gorgeous. Cool. I like it. Picasso. Okay. How are we? We looking good? Yes. Cool. I've got a bunch of other videos that I'm going to work on today for you. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please do so. Let's be friends. And hit the thumbs up. That really does help my channel. And let's hang out together. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Any of these items do you have? Are you trying? Thoughts? Let me know down below. Thanks so much. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.